Arsenal is happening again. It's happening again. Arsenal are butlers. It's happening again. And yes, Arsenal lose at the Etihad. As I told you guys, time and time again, these boys are starting to bottle. Starting from the League Cup, I said it. Arsenal mentally are losing it. When the pressure starts to climb, they lose their capacity. They cannot handle the pressure. They said this season they are going for a quadruple, for 4 trophies. Now it's only down to 1, which is the Champions League. And you all know the Champions League, you don't put your eggs in that basket, because the Champions League is meant for magical teams. And I don't believe Arsenal is a magical team. They cried for depth. They wanted the number 9. They wanted a bigger squad. They got Zubimendi. They got Gyökeres. And in the game that you have to beat Man City to prove that you're winning the league, you keep Gyökeres silent. Why? Why would Arteta do this? Gyökeres is a summer signing that you guys wanted as your number 9 to solidify that place for the Premier League. And you bench him in the biggest of games. Arsenal. This game was a fantastic show from Man City, showing Arsenal that you are their younger bros. They outplayed you, outpassed you, and you have to give it to Rodri and Bernardo Silva on how they manipulated the midfield. Not forgetting the magic of Ryan Shek's individual brilliance. Doku dribbling, Mascara anytime he had him. Haaland finally putting the nail in the coffin, and the hopes buried from Arsenal. This was a game that Arsenal had to win, but mentally they couldn't cope. Even in the 70th minute, the fans started to doubt. The bottling syndrome started to set in. Arsenal's season just looks to be over. They have Newcastle next, and that's a game they can draw. That's a game Arsenal can draw. So what's next for the Gunners? Where does Arteta go from here if he does not manage to win the league? Do Arsenal fans still believe in him to take them to the promised land? It's been over 20, I don't know how many years. Arsenal has not seen their Premier League title. And in the biggest of games, in the biggest of showdowns, make sure you beat them at the Etihad. And they failed. And I told you guys. But in this game, what a wonderful performance from Man City. Guehi, Bernardo, Rodri, Cherki, Haaland, Doku. What a show. They showed Arsenal that this is their title to win. In Arsenal, Zubimendi ghosted, Gyökeres bench, Declan Rice running headless, like a headless chicken. City had to give them a favor of Donnarumma failing to control a ball for them to score. But at the end of the day, Manchester City's mentality reigned over the Gunners. What's next for Arteta? Please share and like the comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm out.